All right, my fellow degenerates, you guys saw the title. We have 5 high short interest stocks to break down today, all of which could be squeezing in the short term. In fact, a couple of them are already starting to move. So we have to break down the charts, my thoughts, what I'm looking to do with these stocks. But first, of course, hit that like button. Do not forget to subscribe. Follow along for more content. Join the free email stock newsletter where I send out my top stocks for free right to your email. That is linked down below. And with that being said, cheers, take a sip of your coffee. And with that being said, let's dive into it, guys. So again, we have 5 high short interest stocks to break down. Some of them are already moving. Others, some of them are about to move by the looks of it, right? So let's just dive into it. Number 1 is ticker symbol MTEN, which is also known as Mingteng International Corporation, right? Ticker symbol, again, MTEN. And this stock, get ready for this, has 61% short interest, and it's been on a rampage recently, right? This stock was at $3.20 during the crash in April. In the middle of April, we hit $3.20, and now we're at $14.75. You heard that right. We've completely exploded. A lot of the gains coming in the last week or so, and recently we hit 1660. I think that might have been on Tuesday. Then we saw a pull down this morning in the pre-market to 1280, 1290, and now we're starting to move again today, which you guys can kind of see on this intraday chart. So this one's a must watch because it's actively moving. It's actively squeezing. Momentum's in the Bulls' favor. And it kind of looks like, I don't know about you, but to me, it kind of looks like it's continuing. But of course, do your own research. I'm not a financial advisor. You got to do your own research, and we'll see how it goes. I'm going to set my alert at $15 a share, which is right at the highs from about a week ago. We hit $15, then we sold off, then we ran to $16.60. So if we re-break $15 right now, this could be on its way back to $16, $16.50, maybe even higher. So that is MTEN. Stock number 2 is Hertz, ticker symbol HTZ, which I'm sure you guys heard all about a couple of weeks ago. The stock went crazy. You guys probably saw it. This thing was at $4 a share, went all the way to $9, 157% move in about a week. And now the stock has pulled back. It's cooled off from $9.50, $9.40 down to about $6.20. We're down 35% from that high just a couple of weeks ago, and the uptrend looks pretty good. It looks like the trend's holding. We're right at the 180 SMA right now on this 4-hour chart, and this is where buyers could potentially come in. We haven't confirmed it yet. Well, I guess we are up 6% on the day right now when I'm making this video, so buyers are actually starting to come in, but we haven't fully seen the breakout yet, which is exactly what I'm waiting for. This stock has 49% short interest, and if we look at this 20-day chart, we'll realize, okay, we're still in a downtrend in the very short term. Obviously, on the 4-hour, we're uptrending, but if we're looking at the last 2-3 weeks of trading, we're in this downtrend. We're under the 180 SMA, which this needs to break. This needs to break, and if we're able to start getting momentum above, let's say, the mid-high sixes again, $7 plus. If that's able to break, okay, now we're talking a lot more upside on Hertz. Maybe round 2 of the short squeeze could be coming. So HTZ, 49% short interest. Keep your eyes on this downtrend on the 1-hour chart. If it breaks, we could get a lot more upside. I'm going to set my alert at $7 a share. We'll see what it does at that point. So that's HTZ. We also have KSS, which is Kohl's. You guys probably know Kohl's, right? This stock has slowly been starting to break out recently. We're up 3% on the day right now when I'm making this video, and we have a golden cross, and we're above these moving averages on the 4-hour chart now for the first time in months. I mean, I can't even remember the last time. It's been since October since this stock was above both moving averages. Think about that. KSS has been downtrending for 7 months until now. It's got 47.3% short interest. We have earnings coming up. It looks like in the end of May or early June. End of May, 29th of May, we have earnings. And Kohl's, again, it's starting to break out, starting to heat up a little bit here. And with this having such high short interest, like all these stocks do, it could really catch fire at any moment. It could just pop off like crazy, and we could be squeezing like no other. So KSS, keep your eyes on this reversal. SoundHound is another one, SOUN. And by the way, guys, hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe. Follow along for more content. I appreciate all your support on YouTube, on all these platforms. As always, your support means the world to me. So SoundHound is down 5% on the day today. Okay, not too bad. But overall, it's reversing. It has been for a couple of weeks. We're back over these moving averages on the 4-hour chart, and we have a golden cross, which is really good news. I mean, this stock, you probably remember, it caught fire months ago. We were covering it more often. During that breakout, it went all the way from $4 to $5 to $25 a share. Think about that. And it went from 25 back down to 6, so it lost all those gains pretty much. It downtrended for a couple of months after that big spike. And now we're starting to break back out, finally. And it's got 33% short interest. We're looking pretty good, guys. Ever since SoundHound reported earnings, this thing has really started to accelerate above these moving averages. The breakout really started to accelerate, and SoundHound reported, adjusted EPS of -6 cents, so they lost 6 cents versus the loss of 9 cents expected. So that beat, and they didn't beat revenue. They missed revenue, $29.13 million versus $30.38 million expected. So mixed bag earnings for SoundHound. They affirmed their Q4, or their full year rather, sales guidance, which is great. 157 to 177 million is the range they offered, or they gave, versus the 166 million for the year that analysts were expecting. So that's great. The guidance is great. That's probably why we got this rally to start popping off again on SoundHound, and let's see if it continues here. I like the way the chart is setting up on SOUN. And last but not least here, guys, we have SolarEdge Technologies, which we've covered before, but I want to do an update because this stock has really been moving lately. Ticker symbol SEDG. This stock was sitting at $11, $12 a share just about 2, 3, 4 weeks ago, and now we're over $20, and we're up 12, 13% on the day today alone. Starting to break out again. So this goes to show how strong this stock or this rally is, because look, we went from $11.50, $12 just before earnings about a week or 2 weeks ago. We went all the way to $22, saw a pull down to $16, $17, held a higher low. Buyers came in, bought the dip, and now we're ripping back over $20 a share. So this looks great. 32% short interest. Clearly momentum's building up for the bulls, and who knows, this stock could somehow find its way to the mid-20s by the looks of it here on the chart. Clearly momentum is building up, and the bulls are in charge. So that's pretty much it. I don't want to drag the video on too long, make it a 20-minute video or anything crazy. We don't need to make it that long. That's it for the video, guys. Those are the 5 stocks: MTEN, HTZ, KSS, SOUN, and SEDG. Those are the 5 ticker symbols. And of course, do your own research, please, guys. I'm not a financial advisor. These stocks in particular are very risky. They're very high short interest. You can lose a lot of money, or maybe all your money, if you're messing with these stocks. So keep that in mind. And with that being said, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Join the free email stock newsletter. That's down below. And feel free to check out the Patreon if you want to keep up with what I'm doing in my real money portfolio. That is down below as well. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you in the next video.